is you. Oh my goodness, I knew you would come back. Well, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here again today, watching me through the screen. And for those of you who are new, hi, nice to meet ya. Shaking my hand through the screen. My name is Ashley Cotwalser. I am an IFBB Bikini Pro, 3-time Bikini Olympia champion, and lately I have been getting a lot of requests to do like a video on my weekly splits, my weekly training splits, and see how I train on a day-to-day basis. Now, with that being said, I must say, just like the diet video, the training splits are always kind of changing, right? Because that depends on how close I am to a show, what I'm looking like at that time. Do I need to get leaner? Do I need to put on a little more muscle? So it varies, but as of right now, I'm gonna show you what my weekly splits are. Now, with that being said, I have been doing Orange Theory Fitness as my cardio. If you guys have been watching me, you know that. And it's so much more fun than the traditional treadmill cardio, let's say. So after every Orange Theory workout, I'll give you a little summary, a little recap of what I did in that class. And then of course, I wanna show you guys my weight training, okay? So I know that's what you guys are mostly here for, is to see how I'm training with weights and lifts and all that good stuff. So after each lifting session, I will try to remember what exercises I did, how many reps and sets and all that good stuff. So just in case you want to try that particular workout for yourself, you can, all right? Trying to make it helpful, okay? So anyway, enough with talking. The gym is calling our name, right? So come along with me to the gym. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, come on, come on. Bring your post-workout shake, bring your water. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Monday's my favorite day of the week. Thank you so much for joining me in my week of workouts. And yeah, I just finished my Orange Theory workout, which is what I use for my cardio. And it was a great session today. Really good session. And something super funny happened to me today. I don't know what exactly led up to it, but all I know is I fell off the row machine and it was super embarrassing. I think I was like zoning out, and also my pants are kind of slippery too, my tights, if you can see them, a little bit slippery, so I just like fell off the row machine. And the worst part is we have to wear those masks, right? So usually if I fall off, it's not a big deal. I think it's funny too. I'll laugh and be like, oh, okay. But since like we have to wear the masks, it's not even like I could smile. Well, I was smiling, but nobody could see I smiled. So it just looks like a blank stare, which was like, oh, super embarrassing. But anyway, I had a good workout regardless of the fall. And yeah, can't complain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head home, get cleaned up, and then get ready to go see Coach Adam. And we are going to be training shoulders today. So stay tuned. Everybody, happy Tuesday. So today I did not do cardio this morning, and there is a reason. That is because I'm doing legs today. I'm training my legs, training my glutes with Coach Adam at the LVAC. I'm really looking forward to it. But anytime I do legs or train legs or glutes, I tend not to do cardio on those days because since it is such a big muscle group that takes a lot out of you, takes a lot of energy, a lot of effort. I try to save all my energy for my leg gains, you know? And with that being said, you know, since it is such a big muscle group, it burns a sufficient amount of calories, so I don't really need to worry about cardio on those days. And I also want to mention too, this is going to be my first leg workout in like a month. Yep, I'm going to be sore tomorrow. That's for darn sure. And the reason why I have not been training legs or glutes is because I have been attempting to make my body a little bit more symmetrical for the sake of bikini competitions, okay? So my legs, my glutes can be very overpowering sometimes, and I can put on muscle a lot easier there than my upper body. So I've kind of been focusing all my attention in my upper body, kind of laying off the lower body so that I even out a little bit more. But now that I'm getting closer to a show, we do want to perk up them glutes a little bit, perk up them butt cheeks a little bit for the sake of the show. So that's what I'm going to do today. So really looking forward to today's workout. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, it's a guaranteed good workout with Coach Adam. He's so motivating. So I'm about to head over his way and meet him there for some gains. And I'm really excited too because he's actually going to train glutes with me. Woo!
Ashley's in love with this new machine. It's an old machine. This is the retro LVAC. Yes. The last time Ashley trained legs, this was brand new, remodeled.
Yes, exactly. And they actually used my exact photo and outlined it, and they used it for this graphic. See, that's me. You can tell that's my hamstring for sure. Like, definitely, that's mine. See, that's me. Like, see the smaller arms, too? Like, the smaller shoulder in comparison to the legs. And that was the day I wore my hair braided, so. Yeah. Yeah. That's me.
We're trying to figure out what this machine's called.
Glute.
But it's just called glute. That's it. Just glute. Just glute. just
one glute.
Glute machine. Which glute machine? The glute machine.
That.
But what glute machine? The glute machine.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. I was in a bit of a rush this morning, so I actually didn't give you a recap after my Orange Theory workout, but yeah, it was a pretty good workout. We did an endurance workout today, and I burnt 516 calories, so that's a great way to start the day. But now I am headed to Coach Adam's house, where we're gonna first do a podcast, do a check-in, and then we're gonna train. So yeah, pretty excited for today, which is why I'm all done up. Got to do my podcast in style, right? The Bikini and the Brain podcast. Check it out after this video, by the way. All right, we just finished the back workout at the Planet Fitness. Check out those shades.
You like
Everyone,
those?
Do you guys like Adam's shades? I feel like you look like a 90s snowboarder or something.
Right?
Yeah, but we had a great back workout, I must say. And we just recently started training back again. And you want to explain why we're training back again? We didn't really train it last year, but this year we kind of are.
Yeah, we took some time off because Ashley does have low lats. So if we get them too big, it makes her waistline wider because her lats are lower. So at the lower waist, it gets them a little bigger. So at the end, we really start pumping. It burns extra calories. We also start pumping the legs, which burns extra calories. So little things at the end where we're learning a lot about Ashley.
Yes, and I've been training with Adam, and he's been a great workout partner, I must say. But since we didn't film the entire workout, here is what we did today. Yeah, guys, I'll keep you updated. What are we training tomorrow, Adam?
Tomorrow's gonna be another leg day.
Leg day.
Yeah.
Ooh, leg day. All right. See you for legs, guys. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Thursday. I just finished my Orange Theory workout. I got the glisten. I got the sweat going on. Good workout. I felt amazing. Despite waking up at 3 a.m., which is way too early, I feel pretty good today, so can't complain. Got a good dose of plyos. Of course, the treadmill and the rows, but a lot of jumpy movements. So mission accomplished for today. Let's head on to the weights. All right, so we just finished up leg day number 2 at the LVAC with Coach Adam here. Yes, that one.
Hello.
He's camera shy sometimes. But yes, I am training legs again, and I'm not gonna lie, I trained on some sore legs today. Now, I thought it'd be very beneficial, Adam, if you kind of explain your thoughts on training while sore, because I think a lot of people use that as an excuse not to train. Like, oh, I gotta wait till I'm not sore anymore to train again. What are your thoughts on training while you have that muscle soreness?
So a lot of the times people don't understand like what the soreness is, and a lot of times it's just micro trauma and your body's still recovering from your last workout, but it doesn't mean you can't work out again. So there's scenarios where it makes sense and there's scenarios where it doesn't. If you are a very advanced lifter, you got to remember your recovery system is also becoming more advanced. So you can recover at a faster rate the more you work out, the better you get at working out. If you're a first time, you've just started working out that month, I wouldn't recommend you working out like when you're sore, because your recovery ability isn't there and you're just going to keep accumulating damage. Now, if you're in a scenario like Miss Ashley over here, who is, we're talking really close to the Olympia at this point. We're a couple weeks basically away. We're trying to just get as much detail out of the muscle as we can. We're going to tax the muscle, and then we're going to go through and really have a nice recovery towards the end and have a real light week. Like the week of the Olympia is going to be super, super light. So in that scenario, why not push it super, super hard and then let her recover, let the inflammation die out in a week? So why not push it really hard and get the most out of her physique in the next few days? So that's the reasoning for it. I wouldn't do it all the time, but there's scenarios where it makes sense. Let's say your glutes aren't showing up, your tie-ins aren't showing up, you got 3 weeks to go. It's not going to hurt you to crush it for 2 weeks and just overreach for 2 weeks and then give yourself a recovery week like the week of the show. So that's the reasoning, trying to get her to pop a little bit more.
Yes, trying to get these glutes to pop. And yeah, just like you said, it's nice to have that little head start so that the last week I can really recover, relax, and de-inflame. But you know what else I did today that I don't usually do on leg day? I did cardio this morning. And I mentioned in the previous video, I don't really like to do cardio on leg days, but just like Adam said, we're trying to get ahead of the game. So I don't usually do it, but I did do cardio because we're pushing it the next few weeks so that I can relax on peak week and just be like so chill and ready to go.
Yeah, and another thing too that we did, we only have a couple weeks, so we're trying to create as much room as possible now. So we're trying to, if anything, we're trying to get a little too lean, not too crazy, but a little too lean. That way it gives us time during peak week, some breathing room, and we can introduce carbs and all that. We just cut carbs today, so it's for like a week.
Just like 15 minutes ago. What are you telling me?
And it's really just to create room to have her full and to start giving her a little bit more carbs the week of the show. So we're kind of pre-planning. We do like I like calling it a no peak week, where it's just like day by day we add some carbs, then we don't add any carbs. We add a little carbs, then don't add any carbs. I have the best results that way. It's super predictable, and that's how we're trying to go about it. So we've got to get just a hair leaner this week to afford that.
Yes, and it's so much less stressful, right? When you're already ready and all you have to do is not mess up. So that's the goal. That's what we will accomplish. And Adam, what are we training tomorrow? Are we doing shoulders? Back at the shoulders?
Shoulders.
All right. Tune in tomorrow for shoulder day. See you there. It was a really good workout and it was tough, you know, like I mentioned, I was already sore and I did cardio this morning, so it was like a double whammy, but I need it and I need to push myself, especially during this home stretch. But we only shot a little sample of the workout. If you want to see the rest, I'm going to put it here on the screen. Happy Friday, or should I say Friday? I'm so funny. Anyway, just finished my Orange Theory class, and I didn't hit my goal of 500 calories today. 477, it's pretty close, not too bad, but I think the reason why is because it was power day today, which means that we took a lot of rest, but we did a lot of explosive activities. For example, on the treadmill we would do sprints then walk, and at the rower we did row, but also frog jumps and yeah, stuff like that. But I think yeah, it's probably the rest periods in between. It didn't hit 500 calories, but hey, pretty close, man, pretty close. I'll do 5 jumping jacks at home to make it 500, okay? But yeah, feeling pretty good today. Woke up today at 4:30 a.m., which is kind of average for me. I wake up without an alarm. I'm an early bird. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. Pretty good. And I'll see you guys at the gym. I just finished up the workout with Coach Adam and we hit shoulders really good, which you guys know shoulders are the one body part that I'm always trying to improve on because they are the most stubborn body part that I have. So I really try to put some extra effort into those bad boys. But since we did not film the entire workout, I wanted to show you what we did. Hello everybody, good morning, happy Saturday. It is the weekend. Just finished my Orange Theory class. It was tough. Not tough on paper, like it wasn't exceptionally difficult in comparison to the other classes. However, I was not feeling my best. I mean, I'm not tired. I slept a good 7 hours, woke up at 4:30 as usual. My health is good, like my body feels good. But I just didn't have the strength as I usually do. It was like really hard for me to get into like the fat burning zone and, you know, whatever. You'll have that. Not every workout will be 100%, especially when you're close to a show, you know? And the closer you get to the show, the more days you tend to have like that. But pretty shortly, I will be eliminating my Orange Theory classes altogether because I will just, you know, let my body de-inflame. That's a technique Coach Adam and I have been doing is, you know, like coming into the show, decrease the inflammation by taking away these Orange Theory workouts because, man, they they really put your body through the ringer. So in order to deflame, especially in the legs, we will focus more on just like light cardio, steady state cardio heading into the show. So I will be eliminating orange theory shortly, but for now, got a few more classes left. All right, we just finished up an amazing shoulder workout and back workout. We did a lot of supersets during today's training, and we did not film the entire workout. So here is what we did today. And as you'll notice in this workout, a lot of supersets like I mentioned, and also please note that we hit every angle of the shoulder, the front delt, the medial delt, and the rear delt. So good workout, and I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, I know it. All right, cardio is complete, goal met. Happy Sunday, everyone. What a great way to finish off the week. I really liked today's class. We did a lot of shoulder work, which you know I could always use more of. So pretty happy. I felt a lot better today. Thank goodness. All right, week of workouts is complete, and I want to give you a little recap of what we trained this week. Monday, we trained shoulders. Tuesday, glutes and legs. Wednesday, back. Thursday, glutes and legs. Friday, shoulders. Saturday, back and shoulders. Sunday, legs and glutes. So, yeah. And like I mentioned before, this is always changing from week to week. Next week, it'll be something different. The week after that will be something different, so on and so on. So that's just like a little, typical few weeks out kind of situation for me. And kind of also wanted to go over too some of the muscle groups that we didn't train, because you might have noticed we didn't train some muscle groups. Since we are close to a show, we're going to hit the muscle groups first that cause inflammation, like, big muscle groups like back and legs, right? Because those are really big muscle groups, take a lot of energy out of you. And we're going to wait till like the last few workouts to train things like biceps and triceps, because it's a smaller muscle group. It doesn't take that much energy out of you. And also, if there is inflammation in the bicep tricep area, doesn't really matter that much, especially for bikini. So usually I do hit bicep tricep at least once a week, but special situation, we're getting close to a show. Also, didn't train chest. I never really trained chest. No need to for me. I'm pretty balanced from back to pecs. So some girls do train chest for the fact that it balances them out a little bit. I'm already where I need to be, so no need to waste time with the pecs. Abs, I never train abs. I avoid training abs, and core. That's why I'm always wearing that weight belt to disengage the abs. And in bikini, they don't want 3D abs. They don't want overdeveloped abs. And genetically speaking, my abs are pretty crispy. So I really avoid training those when I can, engaging those. And also, even when we're doing those in Orange Theory class, I have to do an alternative exercise when we do core work, right? So if in the class they have us do V-ups, I will do an alternative exercise like a glute bridge with a band or something like that. And calves, I don't really train anymore. I used to a few years ago, but not these days. They're where they need to be. And I'm also kind of working them too when I'm doing my cardio and my plyos. But yeah, what a week, guys. I don't really usually train twice a day, but the strategy here is to be ready ahead of time. So that way I can coast into peak week and not have to stress about being ready. So usually I do minimal easy workouts on peak week and just coast into the show. But also, I wanted to mention to you with the Orange Theory, I did hit 6 Orange Theory classes this week, which is pretty average. And yeah, if I'm burning about 500 calories per class on average, that's about 3,000 calories a week. So that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. So I didn't film the whole workout. Okay. So if you want to see what we trained today, here's the full list. Okay, everybody, that's a wrap for the weekly workouts. I'm home, about to get in this post-workout meal, but I just wanted to say thank you all so much for firstly making it to the end of the video, and secondly just for following along and supporting me throughout this Olympia prep series. And it really does mean a lot to me, because what you guys may not know is by me inspiring or motivating you, in return, I get motivated and inspired from that as well. So it's a full circle kind of thing. I really, really appreciate it, guys. And stay tuned for more Road to the Olympia videos, because the Olympia's coming up quick, guys. It is going to be here before we know it. So I'm going to try to knock out a few more videos for this series, so you don't want to miss all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.